Welcome back, y'all. Today we're going to be doing a rescue box recap over one of my favorite Thredup rescue boxes, and that is the DIY Designer Box. Now make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you have your notifications on because I am going to be opening another DIY Designer Box on Thursday. So you'll definitely want to stay tuned for that. I will be doing another unboxing tomorrow. Haven't decided which one that's going to be yet. That would be like a mystery. So you'll have to check back for that one as well. Of note is the Thredup Fun Box collab that's going to be premiering on St. Patrick's Day. We have a massive collab, so kudos and thank you to Lindsay Clark, who is putting that together as a fun box crawl, so you guys can come in and check out 16 of us that are going to be opening fun boxes that day. Mine goes up, I believe, at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I kind of screwed up my premiere time. Lindsay's like, no, girl. It's just like, I put it up at the wrong time. Anyways, but I fixed it. So mine is going up at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will have the schedule posted in my community page, so you can go and check that out. It will also be in the description of my premiere video, which is already posted up on the channel. Okay, the other important thing I want to talk about is after this little recap that we're doing on this designer box, I am drawing the giveaway winners from my listing challenge. So if you are not familiar or you're new to the channel, in February, I challenged myself to list a box of inventory every day in the month of February. I posted a short in my channel of different items that I listed and kind of a brief overview of what was in the box. Many of you supported me so much in that. I was so appreciative that what I did was when I was listing, I pulled one item from each box of inventory and I created 3 subscriber mystery boxes. So we are doing the giveaway for that today. That is going to be at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned for that to see if you won. Okay, let's get into this designer box recap. This is a box that I opened, I believe, the week of Thanksgiving, and when I was going back to review what I got in that box, y'all, I was wearing the same shirt. So maybe it was meant to be, or maybe I need some new clothes. I'm not sure. I also, of note, also have my Kirk's Folly earrings in that I unboxed recently and, you know, kind of matched the stars on my sweatshirt. So I feel like I'm looking pretty cute. Just throwing that out there. Okay. This box contains 7 designer items, and they are DIY, which means that sometimes they need fixing, sometimes maybe the size is missing. You guys have probably watched me open enough of them that you know. The box costs $140 plus tax plus shipping. Now, I have been losing track on which boxes I've been using credits on, so I'm just counting it as like $140 when I'm doing my calculations. So we're just going chill on this recap, okay? Let's talk about the very first item that was in this box. I don't have a picture to show you of this one, but it was gorgeous. It was a white leather Judith Lieber clutch, but it was a larger clutch, and it also had a shoulder strap attached to it. Had the most beautiful like gemstone on the top of the bag that you would use to open it. In my opinion, the best item in the box, okay? Gorgeous. It looked vintage to me, and I did end up selling that right away to a subscriber. Thank you very much, and I hope that she is enjoying it. And that sold for $100. So that right there paid for most of the box, and I hope she's happy with that because it was amazing. The next item that was in this designer box was by the brand Armani, and it was a blue kind of stretchy plain tee, which I always love a plain tee. I wear a lot of them actually because then it's really easy for me to throw all my jewelry on and look super cute. Anyway, this was in a really pretty blue. There was nothing wrong with this shirt, and this did not sell because I never listed it. This I put in one of the subscriber mystery boxes. So one of you guys is going to be getting this beautiful Armani tee. It's in a size medium, so maybe whoever gets it, it will fit them. We'll see. If not, resell it. Okay, so that's a 0. The next item that was in the box was by the brand Etc. And this was a brown kind of inlaid lace blouse, button up. And I believe also in a size medium, if I'm not mistaken. I do have that one listed. I listed it during that listing challenge. And so it is still for sale in my Poshmark closet, and on eBay. I did list it for $25. And so if anyone decides they're interested in that, I will sell that for $12. So that is a steal of a deal if anyone is interested in this blouse. Okay, next up we had the, oh boy, I also loved this item. Okay, we had the self-portrait yellow maxi dress. Oh my goodness, this was a stunner. The only thing that was wrong with this dress was that there was some, because it had a really long hem in the back, had some like staining from it being either stepped on or kind of like dragging on the ground. So I stain treated it and I laundered it and came right out. That I sent into the Real. Okay, sold comps, if I would have listed it myself, would have been somewhere between, probably somewhere around the $75 to $100 mark, if I had to guess. On the Real, they've been listing them for like $350. So I went ahead and sent it into them in my last shipment, which was in January, I believe. So that one they have listed. I can't remember what they started it at. I want to say it was in the 300s somewhere. It has since dropped down to $292. It does have 29 likes on it. And I feel like usually on the Real, when you get around 30, it's going to start selling soon. So hopefully that one sells soon. At the moment, that one is a 0. The next item that was in the box was also, actually, this was a great box, I have to say, was Gucci. And Gucci, I don't usually have a problem selling. However, these are still listed. This is a pair of the classic horse bit hardware peep toe black pump. Gorgeous shoe. Now, the issue with this one is that on the toe and on the heel right above the tap, the leather is jacked. Like somebody was really rough on these shoes. I don't know if they were walking on cobblestone and tripping. I don't know what happened, but the toe has a lot of issues with the leather, and then right above the tap on both of the shoes. This is in a size 39, and I think I have these listed for about $75. Now, this is the deal with this heel. It did sell on eBay for full ask. And then someone canceled the order, y'all. I don't know. They didn't tell me why. They just canceled. And so when I was going in to do the recap, I knew it was still for sale because it's in my inventory. And so I went to go pull up the picture from my Poshmark closet to, take a screenshot to show you guys. Y'all, I had it as not for sale. I had taken it off sale when the person purchased it. And so I was like, okay, dum-dum, you got to go back. I hadn't ever reactivated it in my closet. You guys, I tell you, sometimes I'm the worst reseller ever. Okay. So I went into the eBay and then I was like, I know it's active in eBay. You guys, it wasn't. So it got canceled and not relisted. So today I went in and relisted it on eBay, took it back for sale on Poshmark. Hopefully somebody will be buying this soon. It has a fair amount of likes on Poshmark already. So anyways, fingers crossed on that one. I have that listed for $75. If any subscribers are interested in that shoe, I would do that for $35. Okay. Then, another stunner. This was a good box. I love going over these boxes. It's like I'm unboxing it again all in my mind. It's great. Okay. It was a pair of Prada, and these were multicolored lizard patchwork wedges. So cool. I don't even have a picture of them because I'll tell you what I'm going to do with them. The issue with these that I found is that some of the pieces of lizard, or maybe they're python, I'm not sure, are kind of flaking up in places. So I kind of set them to the side because I was trying to decide what I was going to do with them. It's not that noticeable, okay? But it's noticeable enough that Thredup didn't choose to sell them. And I've been back and forth on whether or not I'm going to try sending them into the Reselling because I honestly think they will do better on the Reselling than if I sell them. So I'm going to send them into the Reselling. I literally just made this decision like last week. So it's funny that I'm recapping this video. They're in a box that I'm going to be sending into the Reselling. I'm going to see if they accept them in the condition they're in. Otherwise, they'll send them back to me and I will list them. But these are gorgeous. If I can find like an example picture, I'll put it up. But these were awesome. So they are going into the Reselling, and fingers crossed that they sell quickly. The last item that was in the box, and I always wonder, how does this go so fast, was by the brand P448. And this was a pair of gray and white sneakers. These are in a size 40, great size. The only issue with these is that there's significant heel drag. In the back of the heel, you can see like how the person wore them a little bit. The rest of the shoe is in great condition, so I think that these will sell just fine. Now, if it wouldn't have had the heel drag, I probably would have sent these into the Reselling, but they will not take anything with heel drag. So that I have listed myself. I'm sure I have the picture up for you guys. If anyone is interested in purchasing these from me directly, I will do them for $35. So looking back at this box, I have a couple items that I either are with the Reselling or I'm sending to the Reselling. I have one item that's going into a subscriber mystery box and then one item that's sold. So right now I'm at a loss of $40 on this box. However, I'm not worried about making money on this box. Those Gucci heels, since I actually listed them again, will sell. Those Pradas are gorgeous. The sneakers are great. The dress is with the Reselling. So I think this box is going to end up really making me a good profit. And we'll just have to see what happens. I wanted to give you guys a little update on that, let you know what has sold so far and where I am, whether I have made a profit or I've taken a loss. Okay, so now we are going to get into the extra fun part for today's video, and I am going to draw the winners. Now, there are 3 drawings. There is going to be a drawing between the people that commented on my shorts every day, that didn't miss a day of commenting. There is going to be a drawing between the people that commented 25 out of the 29 days. And then there is going to be a drawing from my comments from the video last week. I'm going to take all of your comments, and that way everybody has a chance to win, whether you participated in commenting on my shorts or if you just commented in the video last week. So there'll be 3 chances to win. YouTube is not in any way responsible or sponsoring this giveaway. I am, and I will be paying all the shipping costs. So if you win, you need to make sure to email me at stinaresells@gmail.com. I will not be emailing you. So just to avoid any sort of like scams or anything like that, you will need to email me, and then I will get some information from you and ship out your box. All right, y'all, let's see who wins. We are going to be doing the first drawing for the subscriber mystery box. This was out of the people who commented every single day on my shorts, and there were 2 of you. It was Lori and Karen. So I've put your names into the wheel. We are going to click to spin and see who wins the first mystery box. It's Lori. Congratulations, Lori. Just send me an email to stinaresells@gmail.com. Okay, we are going to do that second drawing. This is going to be for the second mystery box for those of you who commented 25 out of the 29 days. This one only had 2. Brighten Your Day commented 28 times, and Brayton, you just missed one day. And then Doug Moore, 1858, commented 27 of the 29 days. So, although Doug, I feel like you did 28 days, but I went through and counted it 2-3 times. So anyways, here we go. One of the two of you is going to be the big winner of that other subscriber mystery box. It's Doug. Congratulations. All right, Doug, if you will just send me an email to cinaresells@gmail.com and I will send your box out to you. Okay, now we are going to draw for the third box. This is for the people who commented in my video last Monday saying congrats. I've done all of the handiwork here and, well, I put in the sum already. By the way, the answer was 10 last time as well, just in case. I got the comments already. There are 66 unique comments, and we are going to go over here and pick the winner. So good luck, everybody. Let's see who wins. Congratulations, Jasmine. You are the winner of the subscriber mystery box. I will reply to your comment in the original video. For all the winners, you guys have till the end of the week to reach out to me and let me know that you won, and to give me your information to send out your subscriber mystery box. Thank you guys so much for participating and supporting my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.